Alright. Hello, hello. How's it going? So this is something I don't normally do. I just want to preface this stream real quick by saying I am horrible at shoot-em-ups, and especially bullet hells. So if you're expecting good gameplay, look elsewhere. I kind of just reinstalled this on a whim the other day. Oh, it was like a week ago now, but I've been just kind of on and off practicing because I realized, wait, hang on, I'm way better than I used to be. I've never actually beaten a Touhou game. Stage 5 is always my kryptonite. I can never get past the stage 5 boss, but the other day I did. I reached Eirin. She still beat my ass, but I got to her and I was like, well, hang on, that's more progress than I've ever made, ever. And then last night, I beat Eirin. Now Eirin isn't the ending. You gotta beat it again and beat Kaguya. So that's what I'll be working on tonight. But I'm just like, whoa, I'm actually making progress. I never thought I'd be able to do that. So that's the whole point. Oh, hang on, let me actually get this. We don't need Subnautica 2 anymore, that's done. And hopefully... yeah, there we are. But yeah, and the reason I'm doing Imperishable Night is this was actually my first Touhou game. This was my introduction to the series. This game means a lot to me. This is how I got into Touhou in the first place. I love this game. I'm terrible at it, but I love it. And I just want to say, I don't... oh, I forgot there's a demo reel. No, hang on. We'll get to that. Any elitist tryhards out there, which is like most of the English-speaking Touhou fan base, from my experience anyway, I will not tolerate negativity. If you come in here and just shit talk for the sake of it, you're banned on site. I am trying to improve. I ain't good enough for either of these. That's never happening. But normal? I want to beat the shit on normal. We got 4 teams. I've only really learned this one. I like the Scarlet team. And also I can't play this game for super long. I have to play it in short bursts because the bright and colorful patterns really hurt my old man eyes after a while. And having to constantly hold down one button, usually 2 at once, also really hurts my hand after a while, so I'll probably only be able to do like 2 attempts before things start hurting. But, yeah. Also, part of the reason I love this game, I love its soundtrack so much. It's so good. Like, even by Touhou standards, this game just has such good music. And I had forgotten how much I loved it until I started playing this again, and then I was like, oh, this music. Oh, it's so good. I guess it's just stage 1, and the song is already just fantastic. Also, if I get hit on stage 1, I'm restarting. I will not accept a stage 1 hit. And I pretty much won't be able to talk much. It's Wriggle! I won't be able to talk much when we're, like, in the thick of it. Because, like, I gotta focus. So if anybody does show up for this, I'll only be able to talk between stages. And I'm sure there's all sorts of, like, tech and whatnot that I won't be doing. Again, I'm not great at these games. I'm not going for high scores. I'm just trying to beat this shit. Speak of the bug, it's Wriggle! I don't know why I like Wriggle so much. She's one of the only stage 1 bosses I actually remember, like her and Rumia, that's about it. But she's just a cute little firefly. I love Wriggle. Also, her music is really good. Okay. Yeah, I like Remelia because you can set down these like turrets and just let them do their thing while you fly around. I like that. Enjoy that. Ran has a similar thing, or Yukari rather has a similar thing with Ran, where you can just kind of let Ran lock onto the enemy while you fly around and do other stuff. Oh really? I didn't get the last spell? So I don't know like what I'm doing differently, but sometimes I crush the time bonuses and other times I'm nowhere close to it, and I am unsure what I do differently between attempts. But not getting the time bonus on stage 1 kinda hurts. I should honestly just restart. Where's my full power node? I know for these you want to kind of wait for them to get more orbs on screen and then blow them up. That's usually just too much to focus on for me. I'm usually busy just trying to stay alive, let alone go for score. I do need to make up for missing that first time bonus though. But yeah, I suck at shmups. But I want to improve. All I ask is don't be mean. just let people enjoy games. I'm going to use bombs, I'm going to get hit. I'm going to use continues. I am not good at these games. But I want to improve, I want to beat this shit. I got real close the other day. I'm gonna assume everybody knows the dialogue. I'm not here to dig into the plot. I'm just... well, at least until we get to, like, the end. When I see dialogue that I haven't seen before, I'll read that. Also, damn, Misty, why'd they give you such a scary theme? not get hit by the stage 2 boss, please. Ah. It's 2 time bonuses I missed. Man, I did way better last night. I'm also like really stepping out of my comfort zone. Like actually streaming this. I know what some of the tryhard fans of this series are like. And I know I'm taking a risk even attempting to stream this. So again, all I ask is just be nice. Don't be a prick. Don't make me ban you. I almost walked right into a bullet. Hang on, I gotta stop talking. Ooh, it almost happened again. Kaine! What up, Kaine? Don't bully me, Kaine. She looks so cutesy in her original art. Fans haven't turned her into a MILF yet. It's got a big poofy dress, too. Ooh, that was close. One up. Don't get used to all these one-ups, I will lose them all in the next stage. And possibly one to Kaine. I usually get hit by Kaine at least once. Although, you know, trying to improve. Trying to not get hit at all. That's hard. She's back. This whole stream is just going to be me humming, by the way. I hope that's not a problem. This game's soundtrack is excellent, and I must hum it. Ooh. I might get this time bonus. Oh, fuck. Oh, there's our first hit. Oh no, now we're definitely not getting the time bonus. I lost so many points from that. I don't know why this card in particular gives me so much trouble. Really? Right at the end? Right at the end? Oh, getting full power doesn't... Really? And then you just get in your own head and start messing up. That's usually how it goes for me. Like, one mistake just snowballs into 3 more. Not getting a single time bonus sucks. Even if I do make it to stage 6, I'm not going to have any continues to do anything with. I almost flew right into that. Also, yes, I'm aware of how the gauge in the bottom left works. I just... not really good enough to process it while trying to stay alive. So wherever I end up on the spectrum is just where I end up. Holy shit. I missed a bomb! Also, Maiden Capriccio here is my favorite song in the entire series, which is part of why I like playing this game and why I play this team. So I can hear it every run. I love this song. I know since I'm always Romelia, I should probably be going for grazing more, but that requires skill. I'm kind of just flying by the seat of my pants, blind luck. And a little bit of memorization. I have been playing this all week. Fuck. I thought I pressed the button. This spell card always fucks me up because it's just so fast. Oh my god. What? Shot by a random fairy? God damn it. That was a panic bomb. This is what I mean. It just falls apart. Anytime I do well, I'm not losing another life to random fairies. Give me that bomb. Alright, back to the boss. I do like the feedback. Like, I didn't notice this without headphones on, but just simply hitting the boss, you get audio feedback. And then, you know, you get the, like, the drrrr when they're almost at the end of their health bar. That. I love that. It's just nice. Nice to know you're close. There's a lot that I really like about Touhou. Like, one of the reasons I don't like shmups in general is your hitbox is always just your whole ship, which just feels awful. Because your whole ship usually takes up, like, a quarter of the fucking screen. But in Touhou, you see that little red dot in the center of Romelia? That's my hitbox. That little itty-bitty dot. I'm gonna get... fuck. Boxed into a corner. This last spell isn't too bad. If I get hit by it, I will actually be very upset, because this one is like her easiest spell. Ironically, her final one is the easiest to deal with. Yeah, there we go. That one's fine. Oh, I got a time bonus finally. Her last spell, she gets right in your goddamn face. Like, excuse me, Raimu, I can't hit you down there. I can't think of any other spell where they just fly into your quadrant. Like, excuse me. I'm flying here. Oh, there we go. Last spells are hard. Five lives going into stage 5. That's something. I usually only have like 2 or 3. And getting a time bonus means I get to continue. Please don't get hit by the first fairy. Okay. Ah, itchy. Hold on. Okay. A pure cage in the filthy world. This is where my dreams go to die. Stage 5 always gets me. It's mainly just Ryzen. Ryzen has my fucking number. And this is about where I have to stop flying to the top of the screen like that, because fairies spawn in... Actually, I think these are bunnies. I don't think these are fairies anymore. They still have little fairy wings. But... they're bunnies. They're moon rabbits, you see. This whole game is just the story of Kaguya, the Moon Princess. Oh my god, itchy. So we have fairy bunnies. Touhou. It always amuses me when the, like... Fuck, really? When the mid-boss just doesn't... I'm trying to talk, game. When the mid-boss doesn't get any dialogue at all. And it's not until, like, supplementary works that you learn who these characters are, because here it's just kind of... Fucking hell. Well, thanks for dropping a life at least, Touhou. So losing 3 lives to Touhou doesn't feel great. Oh my god. It's not even like giving me time to do my damn last spell either. Fairy, you're getting a little too close. See what I mean? Oh my god, see what I mean? It's always stage 5. I can get to Horizon reliably, but as soon as I get here, it just all falls apart. There's no way I can beat Horizon with 1 stock. So, fuck. I haven't even gotten to her spell card yet. Uh-oh. Panic bomb. No, still no phone. I'm like 1 point away from full power. That's annoying. Okay, this... this fucking spell card, Visionary Tuning, this is my kryptonite. I hate this. This might be my least favorite card in the whole game. I hate this shit. This card is the worst. Because I only kinda understand how this works. And sometimes it's really hard to find a safe space. That was incredibly risky, but it paid off. We'll write this card. This isn't even a card, this is just a standard attack. Well, there's our first continue. So now we get to do science. Are we unable to do Kaguya now? Or is that only your second time through? That you have to 1cc to get to Kaguya? Fuck! I just can't get through a single card without getting hit. Her final card here isn't too bad. Still get nailed. Four o'clock. And yeah, this looks like Eirin's stage. What the fucking hell, I got hit by the first fairy immediately. Yeah, this is Eirin's stage. So you do have to 1cc. I wonder if you can continue once you get to Kaguya's stage. Well, I need the practice, so I'm gonna keep going. But yeah, I need to not... That was stupid. I need to not continue so I can get to Kaguya's stage. That's my goal right now. That means getting to Ryzen without continuing, and beating her without continuing, and I just don't know if I have that in me. Eirin. Fuck. I also find it impossible to make, like, tiny adjustments. Really? I mean, at least I'm, like, consistently reaching Eirin now. It used to be I would just game over... Fuck, I would just game over on Ryzen, like, constantly, every single attempt. I could never get past Ryzen. But now the hurdle I'm running into is beating Ryzen without continuing is a tall ask. Whoa. Can you even kill that orb? Not really. Kind of boxing me in there, game. And these orbs I have no idea how to handle because their hitboxes are smaller than they look, but that's also like when they bunch up together like that, it's like, where is it safe to stand? Oh yeah, then this one. Really? That one usually doesn't give me much trouble. Also, this is just like a photo of a dude on the moon. I don't know if that's Armstrong or a different dude on the moon, but it's just a dude on the moon. And it all falls apart. It's the last card, at least. So we will win, but it won't... Fuck. It won't be pretty. Give me those items back. Oh yeah, bombs don't do anything against this card. I always forget about that. They just don't target her. Fuck. Okay. Wow. Couldn't even make it to the end. I think I have extra nerves too because I'm streaming this. That was doing way better. Also, I don't know how the hell the scoring in this game works, but you can see my second one there. I got a clear, but I got like half the points that I got on my attempt where I think I died on the exact same spell card. I got to her very last card and she beat me, but it still got like double the score from my actual game clear. I don't know how the scoring in this game works. But I'm gonna try again. But yeah, once we get to like stage 3, I can't talk anymore. I have to just focus. dodging me, Wriggle. What? Bullshit. I don't even know what hit me. I think I just backed into a bullet. Yeah, if I lose a life on stage 1, I'm just resetting. My wrist is already hurting. We haven't even been going for an hour. Just having to constantly hold these two buttons down really hurts. Okay, we did good enough for the last spell this time. Which means I get my time bonus. That's probably the only one of those I can get. Getting a time bonus only puts the time forward half an hour, as opposed to a full hour, effectively giving you a continue. Which I guess doesn't mean shit if we're going for Kaguya. But I'm still hoping that, like, I just have to not use the continue to get to Kaguya, but then once we have her stage, just continuing at that point, just game over you, or do you just not get a good ending? I don't know. I just want to beat her. That's all. I almost flew right into that. It's always funny to me when like the first two bosses have absolutely nothing to do with the rest of the game. Even Kaine has kind of nothing to do with the rest of the game. She's just trying to protect the village while the eternal night is happening. But then she gets a little more once you get to the extra stage. Really? You boxed me in, there was no opening between those shots. Flew right into it. Well, we're definitely not getting the time bonus now. I didn't mean to press that. You know what? We're starting over. I'm already using Joy-to key so that I can play this with a D-pad and not my frickin' control stick. Because by default it doesn't accept my D-pad. I had to Joy-to key it. And I'm considering also switching my bomb to like a bumper. Because right now X is my focus button. And B is my bomb button. So I kind of have to like let go of focus and reach over and press B in order to bomb. Which is why even when I'm Remelia, I still use a Sakuya bomb most of the time. Because I have to let go of focus to bomb. But I feel like if I had it on a bumper, it'd be a little easier to hit it? I don't know. Well, I am nowhere near the time bonus this time. Well, of course I got all those orbs of Sakuya, so now I'm not getting any grays. There we go. Okay, we got it. No! It was so close. Almost flew right into that. Two last spells. Oh dear. Dang, Misty, where were you hiding this the whole time? I'm a little boxed in. Misty, Misty, I feel like last spells are like, hey, this is what a taste of the next difficulty is like. Which makes me wonder, oh god, what are last spells on hard like? Or on lunatic, rather? You definitely get way more time points for grazing, which makes sense. That's kind of what this series is all about. And I should be doing that more. Especially because I'm like always playing as Remelia. No! God, it was like right at the end too. Fuck. God, how do people do this without ever getting hit? Like, how do you keep your focus for that long? I want that one up. There are some shots that I feel like I shouldn't be getting away with. Because I feel like the bullet just phased right through me. And there are some shots where I'm like, yeah, no, it's fair. You got me. I am out of bones. Fuck. I actually did get Kaine's final spell the other day. I don't think I captured it, but I got to it. One up. Hi, Raimu. Don't bully me, please. I don't like this card. Yeah, and fuck. Keeps boxing me in. One of those big orbs always just corners me. Didn't lose a life, though. Oh my god. Fairies, please. This wasn't the first time Raimu was a boss, right? Because I think in like the first game Marissa was playable. You could fight Raimu. This one's not even a spell, she's just dumping talismans on us. Ow. What? Oh, I managed to get the spell, hell yeah. There is so much going on. With that spell, holy shit. I have no bombs. Ah! Couldn't dodge all of it. I don't know why I'm so bad at Touhou. I forget Ryzen, let me practice Touhou. I don't see the openings in her shots, and they just always get me. Wish I got a 1-up. If I can get another one before Ryzen, that would be lovely. Or I'll lose it, that's fine too. Okay, 3 lives, 4 bombs. Fuck. No! Why do I fuck up the easy bits? I mean, it's Touhou, there are no easy bits, but you know what I mean. What?! Then it all falls apart. Oh, just in time for my least favorite fucking card. I hate this shit. No! Oh no, don't fucking do this to me, game. Like, I understand this one. Well, there goes our shot at Kaguya. So after she does visionary tuning, I have to not go to the top for the points. That was a panic. I thought I got hit. That was a panic bomb. That time I did get hit. It's always Ryzen. I just can't fucking get past Ryzen without continuing. It's always stage 5. I can— fuck off. I can get here just fine. But then actually beating the stage is just— can't do it. This shit's so hard for me. Hello? Complete wall of bullets with no opening. I would like full power mode back, thank you. No! She had a sliver of health left. Touhou's hard. Panic bomb. Didn't want to bomb, but it's better than getting hit. Although now I can't last spell. No, I might actually want to... I don't think you even can take those orbs, though. They have way too much health. And some of these are designed to make you panic, like this one you want to just stay where you are. Don't freak out. And that's what I hate about these big orbs. They're so misleading. Like, where the fuck are their hitboxes? No! Ugh, threading the needle is so hard sometimes. I would like full power mode, please. Cool. You ever just take a dumb, needless risk? Fuck. Okay, last spell. Can I do it this time? I think she moved out from my turrets, but I can't exactly replace it right now. Ugh. Panic bomb! So, sometimes you just gotta clear the screen of bullets. Ugh. Panic bomb! Damn it. That was right at the end, too. Fuck. What are you playing at? And then Kaguya shows up for a last spell. Eirin, I'll use my power to give you one more chance. If you're defeated this time, you devils! My arcane medicine and Eirin's true power, you'll never forget this. This song is super good, but we're not going to hear it for very long, because this is me we're talking about. Oh yeah, it's also pointless to shoot, because you can't actually damage them right now. You have to time this card out. Which is a tall ask for me, because it's a 99-second fucking card. That's always where I get hit. I can't weave between all that. You're out of your goddamn mind if you think I can weave between all that. Well, I'm nowhere close to my high score. I didn't continue on Eirin, though. I usually have to. I only continued the one time on Ryzen. Which means it is possible. Like, I can do it. It's just... putting it all together in one run is so fucking hard. But I'm not giving up. My wrist is really hurting, though, so that's all I got tonight. But I'm gonna keep doing this. We'll just do these, like, just random, sporadic evening Touhou streams, and I'm gonna keep trying. After many nights of the full moon, the denizens of Gensokyo became suspicious. Denizens of the Scarlet Devil Mansion noticed that the moon was becoming brighter and brighter, rivaling the sun's light, while its shape became more and more exaggerated. Yet certainly the moon had been restored. Ah, the Princess of the Moon, where had she taken it away to? Mistress, let me pour you some fresh tea. Crimson moonlight and tea. Gensokyo is such a wonderful place, don't you agree? It certainly is. The moon is especially red, but it's not supposed to be that way, is it? It's so wonderful, though. Why do you suppose it's so red? It's very nice. The moon only reflects light shown on it. What we see is only the light from our hearts. But why would that be red? That's completely unscientific. This is Gensokyo. Unscientific is the way things are. Really? I'll tell you why the moon is red. The color of the moon is derived from the light which isn't absorbed by it. Blood red light, being the only color left, reflects off the moon and rains down upon Gensokyo. Ah, this light will cause humans to bleed a deeper shade for us. Bushy cattail in my face. Ah, but it's odd that I didn't notice the moon was red till tonight. Sakuya, what do you think? I agree, however, it's not my place to question such things. Just tell me what's on your mind. I think that tonight's moon is very red. This may be part of the moon rabbit's madness. And at this time, the moon isn't the only battlefield. Typical Gensokyo, as usual. I have no idea what's going on. Where did that moon rabbit run off to, anyway? We'll have to track it down to figure out what happened. Gensokyo's moon was so unnatural that it turned red. It was obviously fake. Of course, both Sakuya and Romelia already knew that. And while they both knew it, they had never spoken of it before. To find the truth, they would have to venture out again to investigate. Try playing again without using a continue. I'm trying. I can beat Ryzen at least, or I can beat Eirin at least. But getting to the actual final stage and beating Kaguya. And you know what? When I finally do get there, it's going to be a mess, because I've never fought Kaguya before. I don't know what her spell cards are like. All of my experiences with fighting Eirin. So my first time actually successfully getting to Kaguya, I'd better have a million continues banked up, because I'm going to fucking need them. But even just seeing this credit screen, like, this is more than I could ever say for Teenage Dave back when I first got into Touhou. Like, Stage 5 was just my hard wall, full stop. I couldn't get back. I could even reach Stage 6. I just need to stop botching it to Touhou. And I need to get through Ryzen without continuing. Like, I think 3 lives minimum I need for Ryzen. I can bomb through her non-spell attacks. Staff Zun, he did everything. Special thanks. To an ant. A very special ant. And you... I'm sorry, Zun, I'd pay for your games if I could. I can buy the last, like, 3, because they're on Steam, but other than that, the rest are all, like, JP only. Holy fucking shit! How did I get... Again, I have no idea how this game's scoring works. Because I didn't do anything differently. We got a few last spells on this run, but I didn't capture any of them. Like, why? Why do I have, like, 2.5 times the amount from my other one there? Only one continue. You know what? That's probably it. Because my other clear I had, like, 3 continues, and my loss, like, my second place loss there where I reached Eirin, I had 2 continues. So that's probably it. Continues must absolutely tank your score. Oh, the game crashed. Hold on. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're done. Actually, you know what? No, we're not done. Let me... Oop, nope, not Scarlet with a Rhapsody. Imperishable Night. Get me back in there. Practice, normal, Scarlet, stage 5. Let me just practice stage 5 a little. Because this is where it all falls apart for me. I can get here just fine, but actually beating this fucking stage is so hard for me. I have cat hair clinging to my face, now I'm itchy. Oh my god. It's a bad time to be itching. Fuck. Yeah, so Touhou, I just don't... I don't understand. Where are the gaps in her shots? Then I just fly into it. Like, where do I want to be? Because I feel like the middle isn't it. Off to the side. Ah! Then I just get boxed in. Like, dying 3 times to Touhou is not helping my chances here. Because, like, in practice, they give you more lives than you would normally have getting to this point. Well, that I would normally have getting to this point. I'm sure if you never get hit, you could have 9 lives getting in here, but not me. This, like, final wave of super fairies is insane, too. This triple one... Like, if you beat them down quickly, it's not bad, but... 6 lives and 6 bombs. I could never get here with 6 lives and 6 bombs. This one's not bad. Just stick to the bottom. Just weave back and forth. I don't like how she's going out of my turret range, though. I feel like wash my face off. I'm covered in cat hair. This one's not too bad, but I always beef it somehow. Okay, progress. The thing about Ryzen is her bullets like to just change directions right as they fire. You'll see them facing one way, and then they'll just kind of tilt a little bit. Okay, visionary tuning. Hold on. I gotta lock in. I fucking hate this card. Well, if nothing else, this card is really good for grays. Jesus Christ. Oh, wait, this is the one that I got a panic bomb. This is the one you want to be really far away from. I always forget. This is the one that seems scarier than it is, but if you're close to it, you will get shot. You want to be far away from this one. Yeah, it's really not that bad. You can't be close to her when she does it, or you will get hit immediately. Fuck. Okay. And then, oh yeah, this one. I'm trying to do just panic bomb, tiny movements. It's hard. I don't think she killed me once. I used up like all my bombs, but I don't think I lost a life to Ryzen there. So that's an improvement. It's just Touhou. I gotta get Touhou locked down. I gotta figure Touhou out. Oh my god. This itch is driving me insane. Spice, you've infected me with itch. I can't stop itching. It's actually really annoying. Oh my god. I am not dying to the first fucking fairy. I mean, obviously, if we weren't practicing, I wouldn't have a choice. You just have to accept that. Oh my god, I can't get past this fairy all of a sudden. Should I just stay in the middle? Should I just stay down here? Oh yeah, you know what? That seems to work better. Whoa, 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 fairy. Calm down. Or bunny, whatever you want. You're a generic Touhou enemy, you're all fairies to me. Also, can we all agree that we're not actually killing any of these girls? Because that doesn't sit right with me. Like, all the wikis and everything just casually being like, oh yeah, kill all the enemies. And I'm like, we're not killing them. We're beating them up. Giving them a light bruising. But they'll be fine. The idea of any of these girls, like, actually violently slaughtering each other doesn't sit well with me. I just don't like the thought of that. Even the generic fairies. Ah! Also, bombs don't seem to hurt Touhou. Just interesting. Maybe I should just bomb through this phase, because I don't see an opening. The fuck, I didn't mean to use that bomb! That was a waste. Yeah, I think if I can get stage 5 more clean, then we're good to go. Because the 4 stages leading up to this, I have... I'm not gonna say down pat, but I'm a lot better than I used to be. It's just this fucking stage. And Ryzen honestly isn't giving me nearly as much trouble as she used to. Like, she used to be my absolute kryptonite. Now it's Touhou. Weirdly enough, Touhou is giving me the most trouble out of anyone in this fucking game. I realize this is slower because I'm not really because I'm not directly hitting her. But it's a lot. Panic bomb. Didn't mean to use that. Anytime I just like randomly use a bomb like that, that's me panicking. And like, I'm gearing up to hit the button because I think I'm about to get hit. And you only have like a couple frames to death bomb to save yourself. So that's what those bombs always are. I generally don't bomb just cuz. Because then that, like, you know, that's how you lose all your points. Oh, well, that was a panic. Fucking hell. Yeah, and bombing doesn't clear this card. It doesn't clear its shots, which is another reason I always struggle with this one. I did really well the last 2 times. Now I'm itching again. I didn't see an opening. Okay, so I'm definitely doing worse this time. But like... I do have her patterns more or less memorized. If I say as I could hit. It's just a matter of putting it all together, which is the hard part that I'm struggling with. I need to figure that part out, because what I'm doing is not working. Yeah, and that spell I'm not super worried about. Wow, I actually got really close to the last spell. Only like, what, 800 more points? 900? So yeah, that stage I need... It's just Touhou. The stage itself is fine. Some of the fairy patterns make me panic a little, but it's just Touhou. I don't know why, I just can't handle some of her patterns. Let me try something. I might just have to bomb my way through her fight. Come on. I think I'm letting that attack psych me out, because it doesn't actually like track you at all. You just kind of like wiggle around the middle a bit and you dodge all of it. I'm gonna be hearing this song in my sleep. I mean, I guess I'm already hearing Kaine's theme in my sleep, so... I don't know why I'm so itchy. I was fine earlier, and then after Spice jumped on my lap, now I just won't stop itching. Is it possible to, like, develop an allergy? I hope I'm not allergic to my own fucking cats. Oh, no. I always do that. I always fly up to try and get the points, and then I get shot. Every time. Ah! I was so close, too! Well, that was only 1 life to Touhou, instead of 3, so that feels better. I think I just have to bomb through her first phase, and then maybe I can wiggle through the second one, but I might just have to bomb that one too. Once I get boxed in at the bottom, I should just bomb, because here's the thing is... Yes, I'll waste all my bombs, but that's better than wasting 3 lives on her, you know? So instead of trying to be fancy and weave between those incredibly tight shots, I should just bomb. Because at least then I'll have 3 extra lives to go up against Ryzen with. As opposed to, oh, let me try to conserve my bombs and then lose 3 lives instead. But one of those attempts, I got through Ryzen, I got hit. You know, I had to death bomb. But I didn't lose any stocks. Which is the best I've ever done on Ryzen. If I can get through Ryzen without losing a life, we are set. Oh, you know what? Remelia's actually not that slow. For some reason I thought she was slower, but she's actually the fastest of the 4 yokai characters. Maybe that's why I like this team so much. Large hitbox for grazing. A bot item is released when hit if the previous life had unused bombs. And then Sakuya makes items fall slower. All that on top of Remelia's little turrets that she sets down. I just really like this team. Marissa item auto collection is enabled even if not at full power. Large hitbox for items, large item auto collection area. Which I don't care about as much. And then this is team balanced. Doesn't get hurt when colliding with an enemy familiar. Small hitbox. Long reaction time given for using last spells, which is when you get hit and then death bomb to save yourself. The small hitbox is nice. That's like the reason to play as these two. And also Raimu has her usual homing shots, so you don't really have to think. Just... And then Yukari also... You just throw Ran out and let her deal with your problems. This team is very autopilot. So you'd think that's who I would want to play as, but no, I'm determined. I'm doing this as Sakuya and Remelia, damn it. And then this team, I want to get good with this team, but this really feels like the hard mode team. So with these 3, Raimu, Marissa, and Sakuya all have the spread shots, and in Raimu's case, homing shots. And then Yukari, Alice, and Remelia, they all have, like, focused straight-ahead shots that are really, really strong. Yomu's team flips that. Yomu has the very strong forward shots, and Yuyuko actually has the, spread shots. I don't like Yuyuko in this very much. He's because like I'm always focused. I like being able to see my hitbox, and I like having the focus shots. So Yuyuko not having a focus shot is very uncomfortable for me. This is a team where I actually want to play as Yomu more often. So like I'll still use Yuyuko to weave between stuff, but then any time where it's actually like safe to stop moving, I'll switch back to Yomu and just shoot the boss. And then when I need to move again, then I'll weave with Yuyuko. It's weird. It's a very different dynamic. I'm glad it's like that though, because it makes like all 4 teams feel very distinct, which is cool. Because a game like this, you think, oh, it's just a shoot 'em up. Like, how different can the girls possibly feel to play? But no, they actually are very different. I think I can still play these songs even if I don't have them unlocked. They're in Japanese, though. But yeah, that's all I got for now. And like I said, just don't be mean, please. I am trying my damnedest to improve. And I feel like with a little more practice, locking down stage 5. It just sucks because it's so deep into the run. And then when I finally get to that point, it's just like, okay, here we go. And then mistakes tend to just snowball into more mistakes, and ugh. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing this. We'll just do these scattered little short streams where I just attempt. Because I really want to be Kaguya. So I will keep attempting. And then, like, if this goes well, and is received well, and people aren't jerks about it, I may consider doing other Touhou games as well. I really want to play Scarlet Devil again. It has been so long since I played Touhou 6. Although I'm a little nervous about that one because you can't see your hitbox in that game. That wasn't a thing until Cherry Blossom. And I like being able to see my hitbox. But yeah, ever since Dane got into Touhou and bought me Fantasy Maiden Wars and I've been playing that, I've just kind of like relapsed and I'm fully back in Touhou mode now. And now that I know I can actually beat a Touhou game with enough practice, I'm feeling a lot better, because these games always just felt impossible to me. And I was like, I'm just not built for bullet hell, I can't do this. And I'll tell you what, I can't do this on hard or lunatic, like that's never happening. But normal? I feel like with enough practice I can make this happen. I just gotta keep trying. You know what I really want to play? Mountain of Faith. I've never played Mountain of Faith. And now that I know more about Sine and the rest of the girls from that game, I love Notori. Like, seeing her in Maiden Wars and then playing Daise's Great Adventure or whatever that game was, and just seeing Notori in other games, I have fallen in love with her. I love Notori so much. I don't know why. I just do. She's one of my favorites. So I really want to play the game that she's from. I've never played Mountain of Faith before. My experience with Touhou is I played this, and then I played EOSD and PCB. A friend got me into EAMP, but we didn't play that for very long. We kind of moved on to Scarlet Weather Rhapsody immediately. In that, we played to hell and back. And then I played a tiny bit of Subterranean Animism, but I found it impossible, so I didn't get very far. And I watched that same friend play UFO, and that's it. Anything past UFO is a complete blind spot for me. So I would like to play more of these. Don't hold out on me ever playing the PC98 games. I don't know if I'm that patient. But maybe, who knows. But yeah, I've kind of just fallen back into Touhou mode, and I'm falling in love with it all over again, so who knows. But any of these games that I do end up playing, it's not going to be like, oh, I just pop it in and beat it. No, no, no. If tonight was anything to go off, I need to just, like, sit down, do several playthroughs and practice. We'll probably game over like 6 times before we ever, like, get to the final boss, let alone beat them. But yeah, that's all I got. So thanks for hanging out for this. We'll do more at some point. And I'll see you around. Have a good rest of the night. Stay fresh.